Bayang makinig, meron na sinamanan, alam na puso. Meron na sinamanan, alam na puso.
Hi, everyone. This is Tate Jeffords welcoming you to my latest live stream. And I'd like to give a few shout outs to very important people as far as I'm concerned. To engineer Jess Peralta of New Lukban Baguio. He's my drinking buddy. And I went to uh, the campsite owned by Dr. Ruben Maranan and his wife Kunet, Camp Ragsak. It's a beautiful place. It's so serene, peaceful, and you're not going to spend so much if you go there. Again, this is Camp Ragsak. I think it's in Long Long. There I met very important people like Dr. Johnny Maranan and his wife. Dr. Maranan is a professor and of a prestigious university in Canada, and he is a published author, and his books are sold in Amazon. He's Filipino, and he is an alumnus of St. Louis, just like his wife. And he went to the Philippines because he received the highest award given by the university to one of its alumnus. I'm so proud to have met him. And also, I met Clem Bundalian from Modesto there at Camp Ragsak. He plays my stay there at Camp Ragsak was very enjoyable because he plays the guitar so well. Okay, again, this place, Camp Ragsak, owned by Dr. Ruben Moranan, is not expensive. You won't spend 10,000 for one night, and you can spend 10,000 pesos. You can spend more than that in other resorts. You're going to enjoy it like I did. I did enjoy my stay at Camp Ragsak. There are other people I met there that I will give them a shout out later on. I could, siyempre, ayaw kong maubos yung oras ko sa pagbibigyan ng shout out. Okay, so let's go first uh, to the actual live stream, the discussion. But first, I would like uh, to thank my members who have stayed loyal sa aking channel all this time, although I was absent for quite some time. Okay, so okay, could you, Mrs. First, could
Thank
you?
you. Thank you to all the members of this channel, preferred members, J. Dixon, JNL Opinions, JJ Ferns. Regular members, Trexie Villa, Maribel Colmenares, Roger Evans, Lily Regasa, Lady Net, Upach 1975, Lady Queen V, the Pet Lover, Virgilio VG Villanueva, Ria Zipagan, Cipriano Fernandez, Jose Magno, Jason. Thank you for your continued support. Special thanks to Miss Lintec and Miss Tessa Vargas. They have been very supportive of this channel. Thank you to Lim Team Lintec and SSTV family. Thank you to all my 5,267 loyal subscribers.
Nadagdagan ng isa. I'm so happy. Isa lang nadagdag, okay lang. Kaya ang aking thumbnail, sabi ko, China is foolish if it continues its aggression against the Philippines. Why did they say that? You will learn later on. I will discuss it later on. Nawala yung kan. Okay. But first, I am worried about Sen Amy Marcos. She is always contradicting the policies of her brother. Ewan ko ba? With a sister like Amy Marcos, who needs PBBM doesn't need any enemy, political enemy. Here she is. She's a thorn on the side ni Presidente Marcos. Tulad gayon. Tama ang ginagawa ng ating presidente, kinontra na naman niya. Sabi ng ni Super Ate, the South China Sea, the Philippines is taking a dangerous path with President Marcos Jr. Anti-China moves. Sabi ng Super Ate. Ngayon, ang tanong ko naman kay Super Ate, anong gagawin mo? Inaapi na nga tayo. Hindi ba ang pagbobomba ng water cannon ay pang-aapi? Okay. Tatahimik na lang ba tayo? Pabubuli ba tayo sa China? Dapat bang hindi umaksyon si Presidente Marcos para hindi magalit ang China? Ang China ang unang gumagawa ng agresyon. Natatawa lang ako kay Tsunami. Right now, I am sad to say, as of this moment, pwede pa naman ako magbago. I will not vote for Sen Amy in the coming senatorial elections. Kasi she is not working for the welfare of the Filipino people. Kanya. I would like to pakibasa sandali ang last sentence of our national anthem. It's a reminder to Sen Amy Marcos. Anong sabi niyan?
Aming ligaya na pag may aapi ang mamatay ng dahil sa iyo.
This is a reminder to Sen Amy Marcos. Hindi ba ebidensya ng pang-aapi ang ginagawa ng China? Mga kasundaluhan natin ay ang iba sa kanila ay nasaktan. Ano ka ba naman, Sen Aimee? Hindi mo ba, ah, kung nakikinig ka sa pambansang awit natin, iyan very clear ang sentence na Kwan. Aming ligaya na pag may mang-api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. It means that you do not take to heart the words uh, of the words or the lyrics of our national anthem. You are a pawn of China, sad to say. Nak- Pero awan ko lang sa inyo mga kaibigan, pero ako, aking pananaw, hindi din dapat iboto si Sen Aimee kung pating ganyan na ang interes ng isang bansang katulad niya, China, ang mas binibigyan niya ng halaga kaysa sa interes ng Pilipinas. Natural yun. Pwedeng galit siya sa stage, kaya niya ginagawa yan. Pero the words of the last sentence of the national anthem says that if there is yung pang-aapi, ay handa tayo mamatay para sa ating bayan. Okay. That takes care of it. So, second question, second issue dito po ay China is foolish if it continues its aggression. Ito po ay analysis ko and my takeaway. Hindi wala po kan. Ewan ko kung you share my analysis and opinion. Pero they are foolish kasi siya lang ang China stands alone in its aggressive moves. She is. It is. China is surrounded by India. Malaking bansa yan. The most populated India now has surpassed China in being the number one country with the biggest population. And then South Korea. Take note, China. If you continue, you are surrounded by neighbors, not including the Philippines, which could derail your plans to get more territories from these countries, like India. China has a territorial dispute with India, South Korea, Vietnam, Taiwan, and Japan. All these are close to proximity sa China. Malayo pa ng konti ang Pilipinas. Now, before, if it continues its aggression, mapipilitan yung mga bansa na ito to bolster their defense budgets, especially Japan po. Yun ang pananaw ko. Japan will be forced to amend its constitution, allowing it to have perhaps nuclear weapons as a deterrent to China. And consequently, it will increase its national defense budget. That will be troublesome to China. At hindi ko pa sinama ang Australia, ang AUKUS, at saka ang United States. Ang AUKUS is the Alliance of Australia, United Kingdom, and the United States. All this, mag-isa lang niya against all these countries. So, anong sinasabi ni Sen Aimee? Sen Aimee, wake up. Kami mga butante, nabibisto ka na you do not really love the Philippines. You are more of a pawn of China. Okay. That is my take po. Ewan ko if you share my take, but that is my honest opinion. Okay. So we go to the latest po. So, read. Okay.
Philippines ranks 115th in corruption index. Janvix Mateo, The Philippine Star, February 2, 2024,
Okay.
12
Okay. Kaya ako binaggit ito na ay ni-research ko po. Kaya dito po, I won't give you a story that is not based on research po. Kasi napansin ko sa mga diehard Duterte supporters at saka mga kanilang vloggers, inaakusahan na corrupt daw ang gobyerno ni Presidente Marcos. Totoo nga ba? Ay, totoo yan ng konti. Corruption sa Pilipinas ay systemic po. Hindi basta mawawala yan. Unti-unti dapat mawala yan. Ngayon, kung kung binabanggit nilang corrupt po si ang administrasyon ni Presidente Bongbong Marcos, ay sino mas corrupt ang administrasyon? Si Presidente Bongbong Marcos po ba o sa yung administrasyon ng nakaraang presidente na si President Rodrigo Duterte? Hindi ko sana babanggitin dito. Pero ang mga diehard Duterte supporters sa kanyang mga vloggers ay constantly attacking PBB because of this corruption, alleged corruption. Ano ang sabi ng international body na nag-aaral ng corruption index? Ang sabi niya ay, eto po, basahin po natin. Hindi ko po ito iniimbento. Kaya tigil-tigilan nyo na yung pag-aatake kay PBBM. Kung wala kayong ebidensya, ito, mayroon akong ebidensya. O, di ba? Hindi ako magbibigay dito ng datos na walang supporting evidence. Ang sabi ng corruption index based on Berlin, sabi niya, pakibasa sa sandali.
Manila, Philippines. The Philippines improved its score by a notch, but remains on the lower end of the spectrum among Asia Pacific countries in the latest Corruption Perception Index, or CPI, of Berlin based organization Transparency International. The
Okay, sandali. Okay. Improve po ang corruption index natin. Ibig sabihin, less corrupt po. May sakit bang aminin ito? Pero yan ang katotohanan. Mas corrupt po ang administrasyon ng Duterte based on the study conducted by the Berlin International by the organization on Berlin that studies the corruption in the index of 180 countries. Yeah, 1 year pa lang po yan si PBBM. Hindi pata-pata mo ma-eradicate niya. Kaya tigil-tigilan nyo nga ang pag-atake na corrupt po. Ito na ebidensya na mas corrupt po yung administrasyon ni President Rodrigo Duterte based on the study. Hindi po ko po iniimbento yan. Hindi ko sana babanggitin dito, pero parati niyong inuungkat ganyan. Kesyo si PBBM ay ganito, kesyo si PBBM ay ganyan. Ayan, mayroon akong ebidensya. Okay. The higher your score is, the better. So, last year, nag-improve. 1 year pa lang yan. So, pero ang nakakatuwa, ang less corrupt, the highest rating na nakatanggap, ito for the sake of fairness, ay during the time of Nonoy Aquino. He got a 38%, 38 score out of 100, and it was after 4 years. Remember, 4 years po niya natin yan. He started this term in 2010. He got the 38 score of 38, the highest in Philippines so far that the Philippines got in 2014. But take note that President Marcos, Bongbong Marcos, he's only has only been in office for 1 year only. So it's natural na either baba-baba o tataas. So it happens na the fight against corruption under PBBM was a lot better than the sad to say po, hindi ko po inaatake si Presidente Rodrigo Duterte dito. Pero this is reality. Tigil-tigilan yung nangayang mga batikos yung kay PBBM. That's not kasi magkakaroon ng comparison based on data, based on fact. Dito po hindi tayo nag-iimbento. Yan, no? Ni-research ko po yan. Sabang-sawa na po ako sa atake against PBBM. Okay.
The Philippines scored 34 out of 100 in the 2023 CPI released this week, up from 33 in the 2022 report, but still below the global average of 43.
What is important is ang nakuhang score ng Presidente Duterte ay 33 lang. And it took him 6 years to get to the 33, or maybe it remained 33 at the end of his term. Meaning, the corruption is more rampant during the Duterte term. Hindi ko po ini-invento to. Again, I ranked 115 out of 108 countries on the list, up from 116. Last year, or the last term of President Duterte, our country was number 116 out of 180. But first year pa lang ni Presidente Bongbong Marcos, he got it to 115. That is an improvement. Di ba, mga kaibigan? Maski anong batikos nyo sa akin, yan ang katotohanan. It rank when corruption, our countries are scored based on perceived levels of public sector, with zero being highly corrupt. So, pag zero ang score mo, you are really talamak ang corruption sa inyong bayan. Kaya nga, the higher the score, the better is the corruption index for our country. The Philippines score barely moved over the years. In its last score, 34, is similar to its score in 2012. During the time of Nonoy Marcos, Nonoy Aquino, 2012 ay 34. Na bumaba pa nga yung index sa time ni Presidente Duterte. 33, naging 33. And in 2014, it went to 38. The highest. But take note that isang taon pa lang si Bongbong Marcos. Kaya nga hindi matawag ni Presidente Duterte na corrupt po. Na-corrupt po si Bongbong Marcos. In fact, pakibasa mo dali. Ang sabi ng Presidente Duterte sa kanyang after attacking Presidente Bongbong Marcos in Davao in February 27, 2024, may sinabi siya. Okay. Pakibasa.
Ex-President Duterte, Marcos, a good man.
Oo.
Michelle L. Palublaubsanon. Ano yan?
Magsumbol.
Magsumbol. The Freeman,
Uh,
February 27, 2024, 12 a.m., Cebu, Philippines. Former President Rodrigo Duterte had mostly kind words for President Bongbong Marcos during his message at the prayer rally against the People's Initiative last Sunday at Cebu. He,
yung PBB.
referring to PBBM, is very dignified, respectful, humble.
Basin kanya to padili pa na presidente mapagkumbaba. Ibig sabihin siguro yan. Even before he was president, he was mapagkumbaba. Na, nagbago po ang pananaw ng ating dating presidente magmula ng pag-atake niya kay PBBM to nagbago. Bakit biglang nagbago? Ang analysis ko dito, opinion ko po, nakita niya na yung mga atake ay hindi umiepekto. Nakakasira pa nga sa kanya. Kaya napansin nyo, wala nang masyadong atake ang mga Duterte kay Presidente Bongbong Marcos. Na-realize po nila na hindi effective po. They are good politicians. They are very intelligent politicians. They go with the tide. Napansin nila na ang popularity ng mga Duterte ay starting to fall. That's why they are trying to correct their mistake. Bakit hindi ko lang maintindihan yung mga supporters ni Presidente Duterte at ang mga vloggers na sumusuporta sa kanya ay continue to go against yung mga ginagawa na ngayon ni Presidente Duterte. They continue to attack PBBM. This is very laughable. Kung ang inyong iniidolo ay napilitang magbago sa kanyang pananaw, bakit kayo ay hindi pa rin magbago? Ayun lang po ang tanong ko. Kaya dilib din ako sa katalinuhan ng ating dating presidente. He recognized political reality. As you can say. Pero the damage has been done. I will not be surprised that the cause of the decrease in the popularity of PBBM is because nag-decrease by at least katalagay ko 20% ang decrease ni PBBM sa Visayas at Mindanao because these are the bailiwick of these regions of Visayas and Mindanao are the bailiwick of the Dutertes. Siya natural na tinatake ng mga idolo nila, si PBBM, so magdidecrease ang popularidad ni PBBM. That is why in the recent polls survey po, if you analyze, masyado malaki ang decrease ng popularity ni Bongbong Marcos, si President Bongbong Marcos, because of the effect of the attacks ng mga Duterte sa kanya. Pero hindi pa rin gumanti ang ating mahal na presidente. That is one thing admirable po sa kanya. Hindi pa siya gumaganti. So, the negative backlash against the Duterte can be felt with the decrease in the popularity of the VP of the vice president, who I fully support as of now. Still, I have faith in Senator Duterte that she has her own mind. Okay, but then the antics of the of President Rodrigo Duterte and her brothers are causing damage to her popularity and her chances of becoming president. That is why siguro nagbago po ang attitude ni Presidente Rodrigo Duterte. That is my take. But this is well supported by the recent survey ng Pulse Asia. I have warned you time and again Now, stop it. Let us, uh, sabi ko nga, wag tayong ang dapat natin mawalin ay ating bansa at hindi tayo dapat masyadong maging loyal sa isang politiko. Iniidolo natin, kundi magiging mindless robot tayo. Ngayon, napatunayan, tama ang analysis ko. Nag-decrease po. In the recent survey po, okay, basahin po natin. Mrs. First, Pulse Asia. Okay. Pulse Asia. Sa survey po, Erwin Tulfo, Tito Soto, Rodrigo Duterte, top latest senatorial poll. Story by GMA Integrated News. Thank you, GMA, for bringing this news. This was 1 day ago. And what is interesting po, ay dati nanguna po si PRRD sa survey po. Bakit bumagsak po siya sa number 3? Kung mahusay kang mag-analyze, ano ba? Ito na yung sinasabi ko, yung negativity and the wrong moves of PRD is causing a decrease or decline in his popularity, although he is very, very popular. Admittedly, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao, folks from Luzon are no longer enamored kay President Rodrigo Duterte because of his attacks against their co-Luzonian. Maybe Metro Manila will be one of those areas na somehow it will he will maintain popularity because Metro Manila is a melting pot. Maraming mga pag sumasakay nga ako ng taxi, puro Bisaya ang nandoon eh. So it is not going to be surprising if the popularity of Duterte still holds in Metro Manila, because so many people from the Visayas and Mindanao have migrated to Metro Manila. But ang katakataka, national polls, is that bumagsak sa number 3 po si Rodrigo Duterte sa survey. Anong dahilan? It's because of the continued attacks against Pbbm. So anong ginawa ng Presidente Duterte? As I have analyzed it, napansin nyo, nagbago po ang sabi niya tungkol kay Presidente Marcos. Dati tinatawag ng drug addict, although walang ebidensya. Ngayon, tinatawag na niya, he is a good man. Hindi ko po inimbento yan. Nasa news po yan. Sa Cebu niya po sinabi yan. Bakit nagbago? Bakit kayong mga DDS hindi rin magbago? Kung patuloy niyong gagawin ang ginagawa niyo, lalong babagsak ang popularidad ni President Rodrigo Duterte. Yun na nga, yung iniidolo niyo ay nagbago na. Bakit kayo? Matitigas ang ulo niyo. Mindless robots pa kayo. Tanong ko lang. Pero bilib ako kay President Duterte, katalino niya sa politiko. Marunong siyang mag-recognize ng political reality. Bakit hindi basta magbabago ang isip ng isang magaling na politiko kung di niya nakita ang datos po? Ang datos na nagdidecrease na ang popularidad niya because of his constant attack against Pbbm. Kaya nagbago, hoping na the trend will be reversed po. Kaya dapat po ay ay matuto tayo. Tulad ng sinasabi ko na noon, negative campaigning does not work here in the Philippines so much. Kasi ako na mga babasa.
Ano,
Okay, go ahead.
ATCIS Representative Erwin Tulfo has topped the latest senatorial preference survey conducted by Pulse Asia. Tulfo, who had 57.1 percentage points, was followed by former Senate President Tito Soto, 51.8, and former President Rodrigo Duterte, 47.7. They were followed by Senator Bongo, 44.2, Senator Pia Cayetano, 37.7, and
Tigil mo na. Former Central Manny Pacquiao 33.7. At tanggalin niyo muna yung si President Rodrigo Duterte. Pero napapansin nyo na from the top, si Tulfo, si Tito Soto, Bongo, Pia Cayetano, and Manny Pacquiao are people who do not attack PBBM. But President Rodrigo Duterte was previously number one. You have to give it to him that despite his decrease in popularity, he still gets number 3 spot because of his bailiwick in Mindanao and with the Visayas. Pero if he keeps up his attacks against PBBM, lalo lang po magagalit ang mga Luzonians. No. They were followed by rounding up the okay.
Those in the top 12 placers in the survey are Senator Ronald De La Rosa, Senator Amy Marcos, former Mayor Isko Moreno, Ben Tulfo, Senator Ramon Revilla Jr., and Makati Mayor Abby Binay.
Ang surprising dito ay bumagsak na, lalong bumagsak po si Senator Amy Marcos. Anong dahilan? Yung pag-aatake niya sa pulisiya ni Presidente Bongbong Marcos. Kaya dapat, ako nga dati as of now, hindi ko nga iboboto si Amy Marcos because parating kontra bida siya sa mga pulisiya ni ang ating mahal na presidente. Basta na lang kung ano ang sabi ng kapatid niya, kinokontra niya. Tama naman ang ginagawa ng ating presidente. May sariling isip siya. Sabi ko, who needs political enemies when you have a sister like Amy Marcos? Kaya nga, believe ako kay Miss Maribel o Colmenares because she soothes through the personality of Amy Marcos. Sabi niya, siya na Amy Marcos? Never, sabi ng ating political advisor na si Maribel Colmenares. It is proven that either si Senami is either number 1 or number 2 or number 3. Pero ang ginagawa niyang kontrapelo sa kanyang kapatid, nakaka-apekto sa kanyang chances of being re-elected. Kasi yung mga dating loyalista na katulad ko na dati sumusuporta sa kanya, hindi na susuporta sa kanya. Dapat manggising siya. Dapat manggasing ang ating mga superate. Pwedeng magbago pa ang ko. I still have a slight chance of voting for her. But as of now, I'm not inclined to vote for her. Because she is working for the benefit of the majority of the Filipino people. She is looking after the interest of China. Pwede niyo akong batikutin diyan, pero I remind you, yung last sentence ng pambansang awit, kung ang pagkakanyon sa ating mga barko ay hindi pang-api, ano pa ang tawag natin doon? Okay. That is the end of my comment. So, thank you for watching my show again. May mga komento ba? Yeah. Yeah. Now, first comment is coming from J.R. Santos. Okay, I'll read it. Dispute nga tatay. Dispute nga tatay. Hindi nga pangbuli yan, pero pareho tayo nag-aagawan. Ano, hindi pangbuli, pambobomba. Are you a mindless robot, J.R. Santos? Kitang-kita mo na nga, binomba ang ating barko. Hindi pa pambubuli yan. Huwag naman ganyan. Huwag kang maging mindless robot. Okay. Bakit hindi tayo gumanti? Kasi he's trying to restrain. Hindi mo ba naman na gagawa pa rin siya ng akbang na hindi to escalate the situation, but trying at the same time coalescing with other countries. Ano ka ba naman? Para ka mindless robot ngayon. Paano mag-invest kung naghamon ng gera ang statement ng president? Lalong hindi po mag-invest kung nakikita nila na ang presidente natin ay weak president po, na hindi hayaan na ang China na binubuli siya. Binubuli ang ating bansa. Ano ka ba naman? Sabi ni ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo, anong ebidensya na nagamon ng gera si Pbbm? Siya ba nga eh? He's trying to avoid it in several conferences. Sabi niya, at the moment na mayroong isang pagkakaroon, magkakaroon ng that might be the spark of a gera. Pero he's trying to avoid it. At the same time, trying to protect our sailors. Ano ka ba naman? Nagigili yan, pero atin yan eh. We have already arbitral. Sabi ni Gia Santos, paano sasabihin kung pareho tayo na nag-aagawan? We have the arbitral ruling. Nako naman, Gia Santos. Gamitin mo naman minsan pag-iisip mo. May arbitral ruling na ating pag-aari yan. Only China claims it. No country supports the claim of China. Huwag mong i-defend, that indefensible. Magising ka na, huwag kang maging mindless robot. Okay. Okay. At sabi ni ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo, yes, evidence nagamon ng gera o kamon. Hindi nagamon ng gera si Presidente. Tama si ang mamatay ng dahil sa iyo. Gising na kaya nga din ako nag-support kay PB. Yan. Yan sinasabi ko. Na do evidence po ay nandiyan na President Marcos is less corrupt ang gobyerno niya. Hindi po pa rin makuha. Okay. So, that is right. Kanya-kanyang opinion yan. Hindi ka na sumusuporta kay BBB because sino susuportahan mo? Nakakatawa ka naman, JR. Okay. Every opinion is respected. Your opinion yan. Kung di ka susuporta kay PBM, okay lang. Okay lang yun. That is your opinion. Pero based on maling analysis po ang opinion, sa aking opinion. Magising naman kayo ng konti. Okay. That was the last comment po. Asa ka datanong pa ba? Siyempre, binibil pa yan. Can you expect 6 billion houses to be built in 1 year? Kano ka ba? Mga patutsada nyo. Bakit nung si Presidente Duterte, was he able to achieve that also? He is avoiding war, but he will not allow an inch of war. Very clear po yan. Kaya nga, he is talking to our allies. Mahalikapan. Kailangan natin na mahalikapan. Ano ka ba naman? Investment yan eh. Okay, that's the end. So, nagpapaniwala kayo sa mga vlogger na hindi marunong mag-analyze. In-analyze ko na yung mahalikapan. Bakit natin kailangan? Hindi ka yata nakikinig. Okay. So, that's the end of my live stream. Thank you very much. Thank you, JR, for your comments. Okay. Bye. See you next LS. And so they pointed. I gave you complete data as of the corruption index. Hindi pa rin kayo makuha. Talagang mindless robot nga kayo. Hello? Are you still there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot get out of the... Okay. So, I will end this stream now.
Okay.